How does Brandy feel about Beyonce? To me, what comes through here is Brandy feels like Beyonce doesn't use her stardom or the opportunities that she has to help others. And if she does, it's a really small amount. It's not something that could potentially benefit someone on a extremely large level, especially the people who have been close to her. But I'm getting here like you help Jay-Z. You don't have a problem helping Jay-Z, of course, because it benefits her family. Beyonce feels it benefits her family. I don't want to go there. And she also feels Beyonce has a defensiveness about this. You know, Brandy has heard some things. Being that she's in the industry and being that she is friends with Kelly, she knows more things about Beyonce, of course, than we do. She's in the industry. They pass around rumors all the time that typically sometimes don't hit us. Industry rumors circulate before it hits the public, okay? She also feels like Beyonce may be a little unaware. Like Beyonce's not self-aware. Like she lives in a delusional world. When it comes to certain things. She feels like she's had a successful career, but it's something about Beyonce and Jay-Z that Brandy feels really focused on. I don't want to say this, but it feels like you all have worked to the top, but you've got yourself to the top, but you're really stingy with your resources. The people who have stuck by you, the people who you should be helping, you don't. It's like you act like they're not there. Being that this is the first thing that comes about, like I said, y'all, Kelly is in the middle of this. I'll put some more cards here. There is a sense of selfishness. She feels like Beyonce is selfish and unaware. How does Brandy feel about Beyonce? There's something, it's like something she won't pay attention to. Beyonce is unaware she ignores. She ignored motherfuckers. That's probably what it is. See this Three of Wands here? Has the 2 wands in front, of course, of its attention, but then back here is this wand here that's being neglected or not being paid attention to. This is Jay-Z again. Jay-Z is the King of Cups now, y'all. I know I've spoken about this in previous readings. I don't know why Jay-Z is the King of Cups now. He used to be the King of Swords. Something in him has changed. And I don't know if it's the rumors about him not having money, or I don't know what has changed him into this King of Cups. Something has changed over the past year or two. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, guys. Beyonce's iffy. Yeah, she don't like her. Brandy does not like Beyonce. She feels she's unaware. She either doesn't give back to the people who's helped her, or she feels has helped her, or of course she feels like she doesn't do enough for Kelly. She doesn't do enough with her stardom. I'm getting a lot of 3s here, and it makes me think of Destiny's Child. This page of Pentacles again, barely giving, barely helping. You know, she feels like Beyonce could be doing more with her stardom to help others, bless others, because she's been blessed. This is what I'm getting. Mainly, this is what I'm getting. Now, let's talk about how Beyonce feels about Brandy. This one's gonna be good, okay? Okay. How does Beyonce feel about Brandy? Beyonce feels like she's offered her kindness. She's offered Brandy kindness, but this is what she got in return. You see the 2 knights facing one another? The Knight of Swords coming at this being very aggressively. Fast and aggressive. Beyonce, Beyonce keeps her circle tight. She keeps only certain people close to her. This is what Brandy doesn't like. I don't think that it could have been a situation where Brandy attempted to befriend Beyonce, but she couldn't get too close in the circle. Or Beyonce was nice to Brandy and didn't feel the same emotion that she was giving, and then just backed away. I can see Beyonce doing that, actually. How does Beyonce feel about Brandy? About the same colors. Beyonce reserves herself around her. Going back to here, there's something about her being reserved. I also feel like Beyonce feels that Brandy is jealous of her. Jealous of her fame. Jealous of her money. Jealous of her family. Bitch, even if it is fake. Even if it is just for optics. Jealous of her family. Last 4 cards. My battery dying. Same cards coming out. There's also a sense of Brandy talking about her behind her back and Beyonce knowing. Like I said, you don't get to the top of the industry being a goddamn dummy. Beyonce knows that Brandy talks about her behind her back. She thinks Brandy is moody and that she has a bad attitude. Okay guys, I'm back. Battery died, but I'm back. Yes, like I was saying, Beyonce thinks that Brandy has a bad attitude. And when she did attempt to reach out, she didn't receive a good response from Brandy. Okay, so that's that. I'm about to be real shady. Cause I was thinking, you know, the type of huge tours and shit that Beyonce put on. How does she feel watching Brandy and Monica, an event like that with Kelly? Y'all, why? First of all, if any of you all can find a picture or a video of Kelly that is not in that black outfit, and I'm with Brandy on this one. Beyonce could have helped Kelly. And I know they have budgets and tours and shit like that. Beyonce is not going to go out of her way to help somebody else's tour. But still, like, I was so embarrassed when I saw Kelly come out in that same outfit, same black. Y'all, if y'all have any pictures of Kelly in another outfit, being that she's an opener, being that I don't even think she changed clothes once, you could at least change the outfit at least once a week. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I cannot find any documentation or pictures or videos of Kelly. Let me look, y'all. Let me look and let me see. Just to make sure I'm doing my due diligence, okay? Kelly and Brandy. And Monica tour. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't find anything. It's the same fucking outfit. This is crazy. Beyonce could have at least threw Kelly a few dollars so she can change her outfit at least once. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let me go back. How did Beyonce feel about the Brandy and Monica tour? Did she enjoy the tour? How did Beyonce feel about the Brandy and Monica tour? think she was happy to see Kelly. Happy to see Kelly. Happy to support Kelly in a little. Happy to see Kelly getting money, advancing her career, if that's what you call it. I think she liked the tour. It seems like she liked the tour. This is so surprising. I didn't really think this. It made her feel like a little nostalgia. It was like, it feels like a girl power with this, the Empress. I'm being proud of them for, were there any males on the tour? This was an all-female tour, wasn't it? I'm sensing that this is especially what she was proud of, to see all the women on the tour. Oh my God, y'all! Maya was on the tour, and you know Maya and Jay-Z used to have a little thing going on. That should be my next question. My next question is about how did Beyonce feel about Maya, and then how does Monica feel about Beyonce, and I'm gonna end it there. You know Jay-Z, he's cheap with anything, so I don't think this is a out of the way question. How did Beyonce, ooh, this one popped out. How did Beyonce feel about watching Maya on the Brandy and Monica tour? I feel like she was a little defensive. Beyonce was in there being the queen motherfucking bee. Beyonce was in there. It's like, yeah, I'm the queen. They know I'm the queen. I'm respected like I'm a queen in these type of spaces. She was walking around that arena or whatever hall, whatever they were at. I don't know where they was. I know it wasn't no stadium. Okay, whatever they were, Beyonce was walking around that motherfucker like she the queen of it all. So I can understand why there was some you know, some hard feelings, because I'm going to tell you this, Brandy, how the fuck would Ray J even know that Beyonce and Jay-Z didn't speak to Brandy? Brandy was back there complaining and shit. Trying to act like she didn't care, but, complaining at the same time. You lucky anybody was there. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Having Beyonce there really enhanced the tour in the media. So, however you want to take it. How does Maya feel about Beyonce? Not Maya, Monica. How does Monica feel about Beyonce? Let me just say this. Monica, this picture here, this for Pinnacles keeps coming out. Beyonce do not fuck with these motherfuckers. Okay, she do not fuck with them. So I cannot be, I can't blame it all on everyone else. I think Beyonce was walking around that motherfucking arena, just hopped off a successful stadium tour, prancing around, at their concert like she used to Queen Bee. This is the consensus. I do believe that she was doing that. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that, guys, because this has gotten really long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.